Sacred Insights 101, ready to do your reading for July. The very first card that you got is from Callie Ma, talking about facing fear. Look at all this red around her. Facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So it's almost like you're opening up inside. Spiritual changes. Kind of on a cellular level, the frequency is amping up. The second card that you got is your clairvoyance. It's going up again. Clairvoyance is that inner seeing. It's the third eye. It's the connection to spirit. So major spiritual changes are happening for you guys. The third card that you got is spiritual. Again, the spiritual law of attraction from Melchizedek. This card typically means, the message of this card, and it applies here as well to your overall reading, is that the spiritual understanding by the law of attraction is that what you think about and feel about is what you bring about. That's what you'll find in your outer experience. So your outer experience reflects your thoughts and beliefs and emotions and feelings and how you see the world. That's what shows up in your outer experience. And it's typically almost like, you know, as you think something and feel something and draw it into you, it's like whatever you're experiencing right now came from thoughts and beliefs that you've had in the past. That because it takes a little bit of time for things to manifest in your reality. There is a bit of a time span. So what he's saying is that what you're experiencing, or what you may be experiencing, some of you right now, has actually came from past thinking, beliefs about how life works, different things that you might have wanted in the past, is what has brought these experiences to you. It looks like there might be an experience that is not very healthy for you, and it seems to have to do with a sort of love relationship. Overall, that's what it looks like. It looks like it has to do with a romantic relationship. And the next card that you got, though, is sort of an introduction to this romantic unhealthy relationship. Looks like it maybe came from family lineage, family patterns. And so what they're saying is that you may have had certain beliefs about how relationships work based on what you learned from sort of the modeling of your parents, or it may have come from past lives. And so because of the beliefs that you carried and the way that you thought things worked, you may be in a relationship right now that's not very healthy. And so these two are wanting to go together. Yeah, it's like the situation came from your beliefs around some kind of family patterns, your family lineage patterns, and how relationships have worked throughout your family lineage. You know, as a child you learn what you saw from your parents. So you might have had some beliefs that created the experience that you have right now. The good news is that you can create different experiences. So he's also wanting to say this other meaning of, okay, you may have brought in an unhealthy relationship because of what you had learned in the past. But you can change that simply by changing your thoughts and understanding your beliefs, changing your beliefs about how relationships work. Relationships work however you would like them to work. So you have an opportunity to change that, to change this. It's a chance. You have a chance to change this. So she wants to come back and say, yeah, this is your chance to soar. When you understand that your beliefs and wantings and desires are what creates your reality. So you can change it. You can change it if you don't like it. And so then the very next card you got is just that you can walk away. So you can walk away from a relationship that's not healthy for you. Now, for this to come up so soon, you know, there's other things about this situation, this relationship situation, but this is what's telling me that it is sort of a romantic relationship that you may be in that's not healthy, that's not working for some of you, because she's coming up straight away. It's really kind of powerful message that it would be really good for you to walk away. They also wanted me to point out, if you want to pause the video so you can look at this image, they wanted me to point out how, look how tangled up she is. She's all tangled in these vines. And she's walking away from this entanglement that's restricting her and sort of holding her down. It's just got her all tangled up. And yet she is walking away. So they want you to feel into the courage and, you know, her taking care of herself, her prioritizing herself in getting out of this entanglement that's not good for her. She's walking away. And the fact that she's coming up right next to this one is saying, you know, you don't have any obligation. Obligation is the word that he is saying. Family sometimes can feel like an obligation, can't it? That we're supposed to be a certain way, we're supposed to act a certain way, as if we have some kind of obligation because that's what our family did, that's what our parents did, so that's how it goes. No, that's not how it goes. It goes, however, whatever you're wanting, that's what you can bring into your experience. So you have every right to walk away. There is no obligation. There's no obligation to stay. This feels really powerful. You know, like they're really wanting you to consider walking away. It's not healthy. Listen to your true feelings, and it feels like you might be getting some kickback. You might be getting some kickback from family telling you, no, stay in the relationship, make it work, that's what we did, you know. No, you know, we don't get divorced in our family if divorce is the situation. If you're married, you know, and you would have to go through that process of divorce. It's like, no, we don't do that. So it feels like you might be having some people within your family, they're telling me now, within your family unit that are saying, no, you know, do what we did, or you should do this, you should do that. And this one is coming up right next to her and saying, listen to your own true feelings. You know what's not healthy for you. And no one else, you know, has a right to decide that for you. Don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong or that you don't want to do. You have a right to walk away if that's what you're wanting to do. But it does feel like they're just sort of showing me a lot of stuff coming at you to almost stay, and now he wants to come back. You're not obligated. You're not obligated. You can walk away. So yeah, it feels like a lot of sort of energy is coming at you, telling you what to do, and it feels like in your own heart, and you know it, you can feel it, that this is not good, and you're wanting to walk away. But also, the person that you'd be walking away from feels like they don't want you to walk away either. So they're putting in some good arguments. Arguments. Yeah, see all these vines? Arguments to try to maybe get you to stay. So you've got some help. You've got some help with this. Archangel Michael is saying that I'm protecting you from lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones and your home from these lower energies. If there are some lower energies in other family members or friends who, you know, think they're trying to help, it may not be helpful. It might be just sort of confusing you about what your true feelings are. That's the one. You might be getting confused about what your true feelings are. So Archangel Michael is helping. He's saying you are safe, but this card is now more about the message down here, that he's protecting you. So he has his sword, and what he was wanting to say is that he's just kind of around you, and he is just guarding you and protecting you from these lower energies. So to know this may help you understand that he is sort of serving as a energetic barrier to other people's opinions about what you should or shouldn't do. And it can help you have some more clarity about what your true feelings are. Whatever they are. What your true feelings are. You also have help from El Moria. Is kind of doing the same thing. Now he is saying to guard and shield your energy. So he is with you doing that. He has the wand with the light. So what he's saying is that he's just kind of, swirling around with this white light around you to guard you and protect you from what's coming at you. So you have two very powerful beings helping to protect you and guard you from any negative energies that are coming at you, sort of trying to tell you what to do and making your own true feelings kind of hazy. That's what it feels like. It feels like, it feels like entanglement. It feels like all these vines with all this negative energy coming at you for some reason. I don't want you to walk away. And so you also got the card called Teamwork, and so this card is wanting to just sort of go with these two to go, yeah, let these guys help. Ask, invite them in, right? Just say yes, protect me. Thank you. Protect me from this so I can get some clarity about what I want for my life. Because you decide. You decide. It's your life. So you decide what you're wanting. So while your teammates, your divine teammates are helping to shield some of this negative energy that might be coming at you so that you can, figure out what your true feelings are, you also got the card, it's called Stillness from Mother Earth. It's saying, get yourself in a sacred space. Find yourself a sacred space and just be still and listen and breathe. Okay? Just breathe. And all of this is for you to sort of be better able to hear sort of your higher self, some intuitions as this is being increased, some clairvoyance, some inner seeing, what do I really want? And once you figure it out, be strong about that, be vigilant. Okay, here's what I want. Yes, I want to walk away. This is not healthy for me. I want to walk away. And then you'll have all this help. So this will help give you clarity about what you're wanting. It does, though, feel really strong, like this is like, it's like this. These things aren't typically while you're in this, where it's, you're at that stage where should I stay or should I go? This feels really strong to walk away. But she also says that leaving this unhealthy situation allows you to enjoy the new doors that open as a result. As a result of walking away. This is what's next. This is what's next. This is the result of walking away from an unhealthy situation and all these vines and all these entanglements and all this negativity that, you're needing divine help to be guarded from, that you're needing to go into sacred space to, heal from it all and get clarity about things. This is the result. That's really good. And the very next card is your passion, right? Passion and true love is what is the result, is what they're saying, from walking away from something that's not healthy, not fun, not joyful, not supportive. this, hopefully, they're saying too, can make it easier to walk away when you can see in comparison to what's waiting for you. The result of leaving is now you're free to allow this to come in. Yeah. It's the perfect time. It's the perfect time, Capricorn, for you to really have what you want, what lights you up, your true love, your true desire. Your true desire. Take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. Trust in your own true feelings and what you know you would like to do for yourself. And by walking away, you have all this wonderful relationship that now has room to come into your life. So take a leap of faith. She's wanting to go to this one. Take a leap of faith and walk away. Yeah. No regrets is what they're saying. No regrets. There are no regrets because this is what's waiting for you. This has room to come in then. Also, she wants to come back to say, yeah, you know, this is your chance to soar. Take a leap of faith and soar towards your passion. You know, this is the stuff that, you know, life makes life a lot more fun. A lot more fun. Passion and true love. This is your chance to soar, to have this clairvoyance so you can see the patterns that, okay, I get it. I brought that person in because I was believing something from a long time ago that does not apply anymore. Now I'm going to choose something else. I'm going to walk away so that this true love can come into my life. I'm having this. This is what I'm going to have in my life. Right? You feel that? You deserve it. You deserve that. So, facing your fear. Express your individuality. So now that it feels like, okay, so for some of you, you will walk away. And now, you're just sort of, you know, now you're free. All these vines are off. You know, this is for July. And for some of you, and you have taken a leap of faith. Express your individuality. Be yourself. Be yourself in the world to attract this, right? Okay, he wants to come back. Be yourself. Express your unique, wonderful, original self. Amazing, hardworking, focused, long-term planner. Express yourself. You might express yourself through teaching, creative writing, right? Sharing who you are in the world, express yourself. Maybe a teacher, some of you, the creative writing. She's actually coming up with two meanings. Creative writing can be something, creative writing could be another way for you to sort of, in your stillness, right? In your stillness, and as a way of, you know, listening to your own true feelings. Creative writing can be really helpful for that. Creative writing where you just kind of grab a pen and a pad and you just start writing. And things just come out. And you can get clarity when you do that. You can get clarity when it has a way of coming out of you. Teaching is another way. Teaching, you know, talking about it with supportive friends, people who are supporting you in what's healthy for you and what you would like to do. Teaching is another great way to express. And they're saying one step at a time. Just take one step at a time and great big dreams can come true. Big dreams come true with just one step at a time. A leap, you know, is one step. A leap is one step. It can happen in a moment, right? Take a leap, just walking away can happen in a moment. One step. You know what? I'm done. I got my clarity. I know what I want. I'm creating my own life now. One step. And this one can come in. in a moment. One step. Good news, Capricorn. Good, good, good. So now she wants to come back. She's kind of smiling. She's like, yeah, no fear. There's no fear. You're okay. Let that fear transform into your passion. Let your fear, transform that fear into passion. Yeah, this higher spiritual wisdom that you're getting for yourself. Transform the fear into passion and create a life that you're really, really wanting. Okay? Yeah, good stuff. Okay, Capricorn, wonderful. Have a great July. Hang in there. You got your teammates with you. True love. Yeah. So have a great July. Until next time, take really good care of yourself. I love you guys.